Hello and welcome to episode 31 of the car review series. Today I'm reviewing I think it's a Nissan Farlady Z 280Z-L 2-seater S130 from 1978. As usual with this series, I've fully upgraded the car, but unfortunately on this lobby they decided to make it rain, so I've decided to put heavy wet tyres on my car rather than the racing soft that I normally put on it. It shouldn't really affect how the car performs at certain situations. So we're running 470 performance points and 291 brake horsepower, which isn't as good as I thought it would be, but yeah. We're running 1,026 kilograms or a ton. It's front engine rear wheel drive with 39 kilograms force meter max torque, and it's 3.52 kilograms per brake horsepower power to weight ratio. I will just check the driving options just to make sure they didn't reset themselves, which they have done. And we'll go onto the track. Now, I don't know really what to expect from this car, because I want to say it'll be quite oversteery, but judging by the fact it only has, 200 and something horsepower, I don't think it will be. I think it will be more sort of average. So here's the back of the car. You have brake lights, nice and bright. There's nothing else there. You've got the front of the car and the horn. It's a nice horn. There's nothing else there. You have the bumper view. Oh, hang on, I need to turn the HUD on. I turned it off for there we go. This goes up to, oh wow, the speedometer goes up to 320 kilometers per hour. And there's nothing else to see here. We've got the inside of the car. So this is right-hand drive, obviously made in Japan, so it will be. And once again, it's a common theme with Gran Turismo cars that you can only see the top half of what you should be able to see out of the rear window. And you've got the bonnet view, which is actually a roof view, as it usually is in this game for some reason. And yeah, let's oh, I was going to show you the engine sound, but that guy decided to rev his engine at that very moment in time, so here's the engine. No. Stop revving your engine, I'm trying to hear my own engine. Thank you. Right, this is what the car sounds like. Looks like it goes up to 8,000 revs, which is reasonable. Well done. I imagine there will be a burnout just because of the rain, but let's try it anyway. Okay. Yes, like I said, it is raining now, so I've set the tyres to heavy wet. Okay. Wasn't quite expecting that much oversteer. Let's try that again. Yeah, tyres aren't really happy about the situation. Seem to be sliding about a lot. I'm assuming that's the rain and not the car, because I don't know if any cars in Gran Turismo that drive like that. This feels like the sort of car that I could probably... I'm not going to try it because I know I won't be able to, but this feels like the sort of car that I would be able to drift. And that's quite a tall thing to say. Not many cars I can drift in this game with the steering wheel. Okay. I seem to be able to control the spins out, the spinning out. Not many cars can allow you to stop you spinning them out. I'm not sure if this has 5 or 6 gears. It has 6 gears, that's good. Okay. That's be a bit more cautious than normal because it's raining. Brake a little bit earlier. This car is actually really pleasing to drive. I really like it. It's not the fastest of cars, no. But it is very fun to drive. I'm having a lot of fun driving this. Yeah, I'm able to control all these spin outs quite nicely. I think the trick is that I just need to stop trying to put the power on after the car is settled, rather than before the car is settled. So that's what's causing it to spin out. Most cars will do that though, so you can't blame that on the car really. I'm actually catching up to someone somehow. I'm catching up to an Aston Martin in a 280 SX, I think it was? No, what is it? I don't remember what it is now. 280 something or other. Oh, my guess is he has racing soft tyres on that thing. And I have racing heavy wet, so he can't control the... You know your car's pretty good if you can catch up to an Aston Martin in the rain. But yeah, like I said before, it's probably down to tyre choice more than anything. Is it a 280 SX? Just forgot it. I can't get past him, he's too far in the centre. Yeah, it does. You've got to wait for the car to settle before you put the power down. That's the one thing with this car. You have to let it settle. Because if you don't, it will just spin its tyres. Yep, just like that. That's why you wait for the car to settle. Grassless. These shouldn't be overtaking me, so good. I was worried he was going to be the stupid person and try to overtake me then. Luckily he wasn't. That was a bit bad. Okay. Oh wow, I'm pulling away from him. Yeah, this car isn't a fan of high-speed cornering in the wet. That's not really a fan of it, unless you sort of don't accelerate that will work. Just not a particular fan of high-speed cornering. But I can't blame it on the car. It's probably down to the rain more than anything else. I mean, considering it's pouring it down with rain, it's something like 50%. Water or something rather. It's holding its own. It's not doing too bad. How does it do it around the carousel? Oh, yeah, not in the rain. It's not never going to happen in the rain. Plus I carried way too much speed into that, so. I have to say, this is one of the more fun cars I've driven in this game. A lot of fun, despite the fact that it spins out every time you put your foot near the accelerator, but it's a lot of fun. I definitely enjoy driving this car. I would probably recommend this to everyone, just to have a go and see how you like the car, because it can teach you quite a lot about sort of throttle control, I guess they call it. But you have to, you know, don't put the accelerator on, don't put full throttle until the car's settled. Because when you're a beginner in this game, you tend to have these, well, not in this game anymore, but in the older games you used to sort of have the slower cars. And they don't really teach you very much about throttle control, because you know, you can just go flat out and the car will do its thing, and there's no risk of spinning your tyres or anything. I'll tell you what this car is. This car is perfect for the person who's just got beyond the first few races and knows how to drive a car in this game, you know, and doesn't sort of spin out every time you hit a corner, or crash into every corner. It's for the person who's just got beyond the beginner stage of playing this game. Because when you're at the beginner stage, you just learn how to control the car, and you have to learn the physics of the game and everything. Span out again. I think that was more me hitting the grass more than anything else. So. I do like this guy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, when you're a beginner, you tend to just, what you're learning about the game is the physics and how the cars, or what the car responds with when you tell it to do something. Basically, that's what a beginner is. And then when you get past that beginner stage, you learn to differentiate between the different types of cars. And this car is pretty much perfect for that. It's basically the car to teach you how a rear-wheel drive car drives. Or should drive, at least. So yeah, I think I'd recommend this for anyone, to be honest. It seems to be pretty decent at racing. I mean, it's not too high a performance point. Yeah, I think this car is very enjoyable to drive as well. One of my favourite cars. It's not a very entertaining episode, but it's still quite informative, let's say that. Okay, 11-minute lap. Minus 2 minutes or so from the start-up, showing the car off. So yeah, that was episode 31 of the car review series, and I'll see you next time.